Hello and welcome to May's Crochet. I am Rachel. Sorry for the black. I'm just in the mood to wear a black dress. Today is day 7 of our countdown to Halloween. So every day this month I am making one pattern from this adorable book. I will link it below. I got it off Amazon. I have seen it at Michael's though, but it's just a creature, cryptid, beast, being, myth, legend, all kinds of fun stuff. So yesterday we made this adorable 50s inspired sci-fi robot. So let's find out what we're going to do today. I'm gonna go ahead and draw and we'll look at the picture and I'm gonna get my stuff together, but then I have to leave. So the next time you see me, I will actually be working at night. I just like to start films during the day. It's a thing. I can't help it. So here are all of our pieces of paper. Let's see what we get. God, I'm slow with this. Okay. A dragon. Aww. So here's our little baby dragon. He's gonna be some work. He's gonna take a couple of days. If you were here for the Chupacabra a couple of days ago, I'm getting the same vibes. I will try to actually use yarn that doesn't run out this time. Yeah, okay. I just need to pick a good color. It doesn't have to be green, right? Like dragons come in all kinds of colors. So I'm gonna see what I have. Okay, so I've decided to go with this really bright reddish orange. It really says dragon to me. And I'm gonna make the horns in a dark brown because I think they go really well. I think a lighter like taupey color would not look good with this bright orange. So I'm gonna go darker. And then of course the safety eyes, I will drag the bag of fiberfill over when I need it, but it's always back there in the corner just waiting to be used. And let's read our little paragraph because shows its little introduction paragraph in front of everything. But I'm sure most of you probably know what a dragon is supposed to look like, or a general idea. Dragon, there's just something about dragons that floors me every single time I see one in a show or movie or read about one in a book. They're fantastic. They are beautiful, protective, loyal, and just awe-inspiring. Someone didn't watch Reign of Fire. My favorite tales are of dragons that are protecting something, be it treasure, a person, or a village. I have a special place in my heart for those. I designed this teddy bear style dragon for just that purpose. I hope the dragons you make are loved and tasked with looking after something or someone precious to you. I'm gonna go. I'm taking my girls to the movies. It is the last week before school starts. Again, it's August. I had to start early because I couldn't do one a day and edit and upload every single day in October. Literally impossible for me, but doesn't matter. We're gonna start our baby dragon later tonight. So when you see me, it'll be dark outside. I'll be sitting down. I may not even be in a black dress with my face blurred out from the reflection anymore. Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, remember yesterday when I was all like, I'm gonna come back tonight and start this? No, I didn't do that. Well, I mean, I made the tail and the muzzle of the dragon. That's it. That's all I got done. But we're gonna do this. I also decided to add some of this gold thread to, I think the wings, maybe the horn, because it's a dragon. Like having it just this one flat color seems wrong. So, let's start a head. One of those times I really wish I had some of like the animal eyes, you know, like the slits that could be used for like cats or dragons or snakes or whatever, because it would look so good here, but then it would also not work as the whole thing since they're all doing these little black eyes. So, but it would look so good, like a pair of gold eyes. Oh my gosh, that would look so good. Can't really see it. It's giving pig. It's giving big orange pig. It'll be fine. Okay, head's done. Let's get the body done. Okay, start the body. It probably won't get done, but I'll start it. I didn't even think I'd get the head done, so who knows? We'll see. I finished the body, which is oddly shaped without the limbs. And I'm going to bed because it's been a long day and I'm tired. So I will continue with the appendages in the assembly tomorrow. Legs. So 2 legs. I've already done the muzzle and the tail. Okay, 2 legs, muzzle and tail. 2 ears, 4 legs, 2 back legs, 2 front legs, ears, 2 wings, 2 horns. Yeah, that's where we stand. Okay, start at the top with a back leg. And now we have 1 back leg. And now we have 2 back legs. We have 1 arm, 1 front arm, 1 front leg, front arms. Back arms would be very unsettling, I think. Anyway, we have 1 of the front appendages. Let's put it that way. And now we have 2. And now we have an ear. And now we have 2 ears. Almost done. Just the horns and the wings and then the assembly. I'm gonna finish up all the orange stuff, and the wings are worked flat. So I couldn't decide, do I wanna finish the orange stuff and work the flat wings back and forth, or do I wanna finish the round stuff, but then I switch to the brown yarn. It doesn't matter at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the wings now. Fortunately, this stuff likes to just unravel like crazy. I've already wound it up once because it was falling apart when I opened it, or when I took it out of the bag of shiny stuff. I started collecting these a few years ago when I was making the dolls for the girls, because very, very, very often are those costumes sparkly. And I needed thread with a little metallic sparkle for whenever they end up picking a costume for their doll that is very shiny. Anyway, 1 wing done. Now 2 wings done. 1 and 2. Okay. Yay. So here are all my body parts. No. So here are all the dragon's body parts. Assembly will have to wait. Yeah. They're very rolly. Let's take all these pieces and turn them into a dragon. Assembly. My least favorite part. But it's okay. Head and body first. And now we're going to put legs on, and not in a sloppy fashion like we did with the chupacabra the other day. Took a few tries, but no glue used. Am I proud of myself? Yes. Oh, that is orange. Let's get some arms on. So I'm not sure they're 100%, but they're like 95% even. Maybe. It's really hard to tell sometimes. It looks pretty good from the back. You gotta see it from the front and the back to kind of really get a good idea. I'm gonna go with it. So what do we do next? I think I'm gonna do the tail next so that I can get it stabilized sitting down. Yeah. I mean, it's not as hard getting one thing on, but still in the middle, trying to get it in the middle is not always easy, you know? I definitely had to redo it a few times, and I think I'm a stitch or 2 off at some point, but I'm moving on. Like, it's the tail. Who cares? Snout, which I will embroider nostrils on. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to see. This yarn is very bright. I am very sorry. I did not know it was going to be this hard to see on camera. If I turn this light off, does that make it any better? Anyway, snout's on. Muzzle. I don't think it's called the snout. I think it's called the muzzle. Anyway, it's on relatively center. How about I just finish this up and come back? I still have ears, horns, and wings. Yeah, I'm not gonna check back in after every one. How does that sound? Good? Good. The wings don't look even on the back because the tail really isn't that center, though this is so bright, you probably can't even see what's going on. But I think they're okay. I didn't get the tail 100%, which I did not realize how off it was until I put the wings on. But this is our dragon. Oh, I wish you could see the detailing. I've got the nostrils. Much better. I think so. Anyway, this one was a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. It's ones like these with all these teeny tiny pieces that need to be sewn on a round thing that are round things themselves that need to be equidistant and straight, and okay, it's giving demon. I'm sorry, it is giving demon. I mean, I thought orange dragon, but why does he look like he's from hell? It's giving hell, right? Oh well. Well, that is it for this one. Is this number 7 still? I've started this guy 4 days ago, so I think we're on day 7. If not, sorry if I've messed up math. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!